Alright, now we've got the recording live. Yeah, to recap, Metal Gear is probably going to wait a bit because of the news of the collection. I want to wait to see when that potentially is coming to PC. After Mario RPG will be more Final Fantasy, and now, as quite literally the antithesis to Tears of the Kingdom, and possibly the reason Breath of the Wild came to be as it was. Damn cats. We're starting Skyward Sword HD. I actually bought this when it came out, never played it. Wanted to, but other things came out. So, apologies about all the cat noise, but you know, they do as they please. So, Skyward Sword is one I very much love. I'm not playing with the Joy-Con controller at the moment. I'm playing with the fancy Tears of the Kingdom controller, but I might use Joy-Cons because, quite frankly, I never had a problem with the motion controls. However, I want to test out the new control scheme just to see. And as Roxy mentions and redeems channel points, I need a hat, so give me one moment. I'm gonna do Kirby hat. There we go. It is very possible I will switch to Joy-Cons. Very possible. We will see. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burned forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. Lots of murder. Filling up the murder quotas. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power, protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. For now. For a time. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends long hidden away from memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend bound in this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. The Legend of Zelda, perhaps, even. Oh yeah. It has been quite some time since I played this. Yes, I suppose we could be Link, but that is not who we are. The very beginning of Zelda history. Also 60 FPS, as all games should be at minimum, but you know. Nintendo presents Legend Zelda. Skyward Sword. Now with birds. I mean, it's a bit redundant to say I love the music in this game, because I love the music in all of them, but I think this game, for getting the reception that it did, was a bit underrated. I mean, I didn't play it when it released, I played it much later, but I enjoyed it. And I do know that, Rise Frost, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Frost. And then Link died, murdered by a bird. I do still think it looks nice. But stylish dark art styles generally continue to look nice for a long time. Hey Sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Frost. It is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? Better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Already, Link is more expressive in this game than all of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. Speaking of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's going to take me a hot minute to get used to the old Zelda again. Wowee. So, I know this iteration of the game supposedly changes a lot of stuff. Well, that's not perhaps the right way to put it. It reduces a lot of the tutorial nonsense. So I'm interested to see how much better it is in that regard. I'm not sure if it's just me, but the frame rate is not as steady as I would like. Good morning, Frost. Today is the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Frost, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. I can move the barrels. You nerd. Oh wait, this is gonna take a long time. Never mind. Why does it start me with 6 hearts? Did it do that before? I don't remember that. Amiibo accessories? Don't know what amiibo there is even to use. Oh, Frost, you're delivering something for me. It's supposed to be Fledge's job. Anyhow, just bring the barrel here. Just here. I guess we can do that. So, for people who might have played Breath of the Wild and or Tears of the Kingdom, but not other Zeldas, a lot of what we see in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will have originally come from this game, not the least of which is stamina. Okay, I already put the barrel there. I guess I can bring the other one. We'll be fine. We're not gonna drop it. Maybe. There we go. What's all this? I thought it took Fledge to carry that. Ah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Hey, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Yeehaw. If only Fledge should give me something. That can't be normal, that, like, stuttering. Especially since it's not happening consistently. Like, surely I'm not the only one that noticed that. Thanks, that was a huge help, Frost. I know it's not much, but here's half the pay the old lady offered me to do that. Oh, hell yeah. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Frost. Can I break these? How do I throw again? How do I throw? Oh, right, because it's all motion controls. Except there's now normal controls for it. That's right, nerd. I'm going to guess, like, I didn't hear anything about this game stuttering, so give me a moment to, redock this real fast. I think maybe it was... I might have to restart my Switch. I haven't done that in a while. Ah, excellent. Now we're ready to leave, as soon as we find the leaving area. this beautiful music. This music is just so instantly just peaceful and instant serenity for me. Hey Frost, up here!
Yo.
Good morning to you, Frost. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited ring ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat.
Ooh.
Excellent. I always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. Even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. But just let us see we carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Yeehaw! Oh yeah, running. Which, again, I suppose there's not a jump button in this, but I still don't understand why B would be dash. You know, the bottom button. I don't think there's a way to change the controls, though. Because Nintendo typically does not let you change controls. But since there's no jump, I suppose that's fine.
Yo.
What are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Frost? Oh, you have someone to meet? Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Sure thing, buddy. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. Should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm really sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Right. Even this game invented climbing. I say invented, but you know what I mean. Just not climbing anywhere. Near you, whatever you are. I don't even know what this thing is. It sounds like a cat, so I guess it's some sort of cat-like thing. Can I run with it? I already forgot where I was bringing it. Oh boy, a stamina fruit. Didn't mean to put the thing down, though. Also didn't mean to go into a cutscene. Because I needed to get the cat. But there you go. While this cutscene plays, I am gonna quickly Google if that stutter is normal. Hey, good morning, Frost. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument? They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. Its sound is gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Frost. So how do I look? Sure. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Frost. Oh, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Hello, Father. Oh, Frost, you're here too. Outstanding. Encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. You win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Frost hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. But you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. See, Frost and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair, and we are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Oh, but that first meeting between Frost and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. You recall when Frost and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship you shared with this bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. People really like birds up here. But to be fair, birds are cool. Oh, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Frost and his bird. Anyone who's a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo! This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Frost doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Frost messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a Knight? Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Frost.
Hey!
Listen, Frost, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice for the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. I'm sure you will. Here we are. Go now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Hey!
Okay, Frost, go ahead. Just press button and call your Loftwing. Bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Frost. I've got you. These were the original Skylands. And Skyloft is way more interesting than any Skyland in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just saying. You two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Frost. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Frost? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Ross, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Oh, we'll find that bird.
Ooh.
Wow, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Ross, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Frost asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Frost, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Okay. Well, I need the cat, so I can actually give that to whoever needed it. Not pick up the bug. That is something I'm used to being able to just pick up all things. Assuming I need to go back up and get it. If there's no box here anymore. Oh wait, no, that was over there. Listen, cat. Okay, here we go. Wait, was I supposed to give it to you? Oh, Frost, you're looking a little pale. What, your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You can start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. Maybe that's life's way of getting back at you for not listening to your instructors. Anyway, never mind that. Say, so you say the headmaster's summoning me. In that case, don't you worry about the ceremony, just find that bird of yours. Okay, but what about the cat thing? Am I not supposed to give that to you? I guess I can't do that anymore, which is fine. Who are you? Don't man open doors for a lady anymore. How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Frost. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? Can't find your Loftwing. I've been here at school the whole time. Well, that's great. Well, goodbye. Ow. Bird statue. Like bird statues we can save using the power of bird. Give me one moment because I keep seeing like this micro stutter, and I'm not sure if that is normal or if I need to restart. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly relaunch this, and I will... Well, I'm not going to stop streaming. The recording is going to... Well, I guess you won't notice if you're watching the recording, but I'm going to pause it to quickly relaunch the Switch, and hopefully that fixes it, because that's a bit weird, and probably shouldn't be happening, because I've never heard anything about that, so give me one moment. Yeah, and we'll see if that fixes it. This is gonna back out. Enable to verify membership. What do you even mean? I just relaunched it. Okay. If you say so, game. Oh, well, I was gonna say while I was waiting for it to load, but it's literally already loaded. I need to just quickly check my work phone to make sure I'm not needed. Hey, but the good news is next week I won't be on call, finally. That might have fixed it. Or not entirely, maybe. I mean, as we all know, the Switch is a pinnacle of engineering, so it might just be having issues. Hello, Frost. Hey, Frost, can you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree, just like I would do. Dash, then when you're in front, roll. Roll. Or is it like in? Oh, while dashing, right. Whoa, you did it, a sky stag beetle. There goes that deformed child to run after it. It's fine, I just need money. Knight Academy, residential quarter. Here we go, the real hero of the story, with his real heroic music. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was, you thought a big Crimson Longwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be, he's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Frost. So, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for whims. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? Can't imagine what could have happened to him. I think his tiny brain got confused by how the clouds and got lost. Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. It's true though, he really does. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow backbone already? Hopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud. Just who might you be talking about? Bruce? Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's, Don't even try, Bruce. You're picking on Frost again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose, You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, Forget it, I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Frost, hope you find your bird or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird ogre used to the taste of failure. Your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Frost, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. Oh, don't worry, we will. In 1 moment. 2. Get a mark off my screen. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. So, the great quest for bird begins. First, I'm gonna jump off. Just like everyone else. Hey, watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Watch where you're going, hey! A very plain looking bird you've got there, knight. But sound the goddess's song beneath the light's radiance. Unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Yeah, that's very not helpful for me right now. Oh. Just a little leg breaking. It's no big deal. You guys really have to take up the whole area. It's a beautiful day, but we're too busy to enjoy it. Some things never change. And that's the truth. The only thing my not of a son's good for is getting grease on his shirt. All I do is laundry, laundry, laundry. Blah, 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 washing clothes. Wow, they're just literally gonna take up the entire walkway. It's not gonna let me go over there. That is the tutorial blockage. Oh yeah, we got a map. Also, I need to BRB because there is... Sorry for that probably loud put down noise. There's a spider I need to attend to. So, I shall deal with spider and then I will BRB. Okay. Now I'm definitely fully back. Well, technically, I forgot to unpause for literally 3 seconds, and then I now am unpaused. But there's actually one other thing I want to look for. Apparently, I also didn't tweet, so whoopsie. Yeah, see, I don't see any mentions across the internet of performance issues, which is why I'm not sure, like, surely I'm not the only one that's noticing that, like, stuttering. Like, every now and then. Like, supposedly it could be OBS. So that would also be important to know, because then that would be a computer restart I have to do and not a, you know, Switch restart. I think, in a second, I will... Hey, Frost! Over here, I have some information about your launch wing. Come over here. Well, I will first come over to him, and then... Ooh, yeah, there is some bad stutter. After I talk to them, I'm going to just run around a bit, and then, well, let me rephrase that. I'm going to take it into handheld mode, run around a bit, and see if it's stuttery on handheld mode.
Yeah?
Hey, Frost, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Frost. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Frost, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. He said if I had told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean, quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with an X. Yeehaw. You know how to read a map, right? Yeah, I know how to read a map. Forgive me, Frost. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I get it. One more thing, Frost. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one. Well, I guess we can do this. And then we'll play around with the performance. Or see if the performance is the same. Plus, this will allow me to determine if I'm going to be using a Pro Controller or the Joy-Cons. Because this is the main way the motion controls were used in the original release of Skyward Sword, is you'd have shield and sword. And you like do things. Because this game, you'll see once we get to the combat, that unlike other Zeldas, this game is very much designed around the motion controls. Hey, it's Frost. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? Ah, I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. Yeehaw. While we practice sword. Oh yeah. There is sword. Now the question is, how do I use sword? Maybe I can't take it out in the building normally. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? Not really. That's right, you're good with the sword, but practice everything. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. Okay. Okay, so... Kinda weird. So, when you do the motion, the Pro Controller is like you click it in the direction, but if you just hold it, then he just turns. So you gotta basically flick it, which I'm not sure how I feel about. That's right, Frost. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Sure. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. Use a spin attack to cut them. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. Let's go ahead and try a fatal blow. Alright. Side slash on the log, and then try finishing it off. That's the way. Fatal blow is an effective move. So, use it to murder everyone. I think that we are, in fact, going to try motion controls because I don't think I prefer it. Point the Joy-Con at the screen and press Y. Okay. Yeah, like this is better. I think. I mean, I might have to back up a bit more, but like it feels. I need to figure out how to do the other controls. Okay, the spin attack is basically. Hold on. Can I practice a bit more? Okay, so how's the spin attack done with the Joy-Cons? Okay. You swing both of them, which is definitely a lot easier. And for Fatal Blow... also easier. I think, yes, I'm going to do that. However, we are going to do it. We're going to do a little messing around with the handheld mode to see about the performance, because I definitely feel that it's not right. So just give me a moment. I'll be right back to pre-record. And so I believe I'm back live, and I would like to explain both for live and recording purposes that I have found out what the issue was. Kind of. I don't understand why the issue is the thing, because I don't know how I would have noticed it, and I don't think it was a problem when I've done stuff like, well, the last few Switch games, but insofar as I can tell, actually, if what I'm saying is accurate, then you guys haven't even noticed the stutter, actually. At least it doesn't seem like it. Because... so what I normally do, for the purpose of playing this, is I have OBS on my second monitor, and then I use full screen projector to get OBS's screen over here. Now, I did that because I found that a more convenient option than opening my actual Elgato capture program. But there's some sort of lag or delay caused by that feature. Now, it appears to only be on my end. I think. I can't tell with 100% certainty. Actually, here's a way I'm going to tell with 100% certainty. I'm going to move OBS itself to my main monitor. And I'm going to... there's definitely still a stutter. Well, maybe I didn't solve the issue. Again, apologies. Well, I unpaused the recording because I thought I had it solved, so let me pause that again until it's actually solved. So, we are back again recording, people. Apologies about that. So all I was able to determine was apparently the actual issue is for some reason I need my capture software launched, which I know seems obvious, but the last few Switch games I've streamed, not all of them, but the last few, I never saw the need to launch the capture software because it was showing in OBS just fine. I'm not sure if I did that for Metroid Prime or not, I can't remember. If I did, maybe there's stutter there that I just didn't notice. Obviously I wouldn't have been able to tell Tears of the Kingdom because it ran sub 30 often anyways, but I've completely fixed the stuttering issue just by having Elgato's software open. So apologies for that, all that weirdness and delays and stuff and having to restream, but it's working now. So unfortunately, me running around triggered a few more lines of dialogue, which, I mean, it's not super integral that every inch of dialogue is captured on screen, but basically I went to leave the door. Well, I ran too close to the door. He was gonna say, you can't bring practice swords outside the training hall, and then Link walked up to him and silently, telepathically communicated with him about what was going on. It's like, oh, okay, well, you're good then. And, yeah. So, that's all that happened. And now we are leaving. And traveling around Skyloft without any stuttering, which is very nice. And we've got Sword. Which I'm definitely thinking motion controls are where it's at. Even though I don't need that level of fine-tuning, motion controls also let you do things like you can turn the sword. You can have very precise levels of diagonal swings. And I don't mind the motion controls, I really don't. I mean, again, I'm gonna have to sit further back from my desk and monitor so I don't punch it or anything, but... Wowie, a heart flower. Just running around, pointing my sword. The first person I run into gets stabbed. Oh man, it is so much nicer. It is performing so much nicer. Well, I guess from now on, I'll always make sure to have Elgato's software launched. And for recording people, if you're curious why I hadn't been launching the software, it was primarily because, as far as I can tell, I can't get true full screen on the software. Because it always has this UI, this kind of border. Whereas projector mode from OBS does not. So I actually have true full screen. But now that the software is launched, even OBS's projector is working properly. So, what are you looking at? Look at this thing. Who knows how long this statue's been here? It only has one eye. Meanwhile, you can look around using doot-de-doot-de-doot. Perhaps this one-eyed statue will be important at some point in the game. Now we can top trees. Aha, there we go. Huh? Meanwhile, in the deep dark cave, Link senses his bird. One moment, I need to type a reply to our viewer who does not currently have audio. Alright, well, anywho, yeah, I'm very glad that it's working. So... there we go. bats. Or keys, as they're called. And now they're dead. Excuse me. Choo-choo. Wowie. Green ruby. Listen, you damn bat. There sure are a lot of monsters in these caves. I wonder how Groose and his friend has dealt with it. Well, we got 20 rupees, so there's that. It's also, like, I can't tell if it's stuttering or if it's just now it's actually performing poorly. Let me, Here's my rupee. I heard it. No. I'm not gonna bother with that one. Look at all this delicious money we're getting. Are we already at max money? Wouldn't be surprised. I know I said I was done with this, but while we're in this cave, I just want to be absolutely sure. Because it was performing weirdly, but again, now it's performing fine, and that could have just been the switch being the switch. Also, there's a chest I missed anyway, so never mind. I want that chest. Link gets so very upset when he's out of stamina. Which is fair, because I also get very upset when I'm out of stamina in real life. Let me not put my work phone right by the mic in case it vibrates. We will do another save. Frost! Oh, you couldn't help me with all those monsters? Hey Frost, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh no, well let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Not quite the same, but that it was kind of the same sound effect as when the descendants get talked to in Tears of the Kingdom. Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Frost. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. I could pick Zelda off and throw her off. But she's got a bird, she'd just live. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Frost. Now we've got bird. We should hurry, Frost. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. I wonder what that could be. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place. Or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talked about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Nah, ain't worth it. Oh, sorry, Frost, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling, your bird will catch you for sure this time. Well, I'd fail because I don't know how to whistle like that. It is also motion controlled. Well, so let's turn your bird to the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction. When it's headed upward, it'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude, then down into fast dive. Blah blah blah. How is he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? Oh yeah, here we go. Got the power of bird. Nothing can stop us now. We gotta fly to the ceremony. Yeah, I get it. Bird. Bird. Wasn't there a way to go fast? I guess, like, actually, like, besides diving, a speed boost? There's a different way to really build up some speed. X to charge forward. Okay. Believe me, Zelda, I'm trying, but my bird is kind of stuck in the clouds. Which some reason. Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, can I just get off the bird for just a hot second? Did I, like, literally glitch the game? Because the bird is just freaking out and not able to actually do anything. Can I, like, fast travel? I think that for some reason the bird got glitched. I'm not sure if I'm just missing something, but let's try relaunching that and not having that happen. How about that? I just flew all the way down, and then the bird was freaking out and unsure of what to do for some reason. Never seen that in all the time that I played the old original Skyward Sword. So, hey, but it's got autosaves, so it's not like we really lose any progress. Yeah, we got the basics. How do I get out of this tutorial, though, is what I want to know. Am I supposed to, like... I mean, Zelda's over there, so I don't know exactly... Yeah, I'm constantly losing altitude. Yeah, and then we're in the same situation, so... I'm guessing I, like, somehow fucked up the tutorial. Which I'm not entirely sure how I've done that twice. Twice, even. So that's really annoying and unfortunate, but... we should be fine now, in theory. technically have a work call, but undoubtedly it's something I can call in for in a half an hour or so. Based on the error message, it's someone who just really does not know how to use their card. Okay, so I'm gonna just assume it's me failing at the tutorial again, so these last 2 times. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't want me to go over there. Maybe me trying to fly back to Skyloft is what fucked it up multiple times. I mean, I think I might have fucked it up again somehow. Again, here we are at the bottom of the map. Well, I guess I can technically gain speed while aiming down quite often, even if I can't go further down. So, there's that. What I want to know, Zelda, is why I can't hit X to get the speed boost. I'm assuming she has to tell me about it first. That would sure be helpful. Yeah, I got it, Zelda. What more do you want? Oh, maybe I just really failed. Zelda, I swear to God. I really don't understand what Zelda wants right now. I sure would love to climb and increase my speed, but it seems I literally can't gain altitude. There we go. What time that she... Well, again, now I'm stuck in the clouds again. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Frost, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's get them the good news. I don't know why I was fumbling around that tutorial, honestly. I mean, I don't even necessarily think the tutorial is a problem, but I do think that it's very easy to get your Loftwing kind of stuck low in altitude. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. What do you mean fly back? You're literally running back.
No!
Well, if it isn't Frost. Order on the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flight gets special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. But you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? Don't think we haven't noticed among looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh, you think you're pretty suave, don't you, Quill? Don't you? Grease has been going on forever about he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony. I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. I heard she made it herself, man. No way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch the prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me while she was stitching it. Yup, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Bruce, Piskers. Behind you, right behind you. Well, can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Can you explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, just Frost. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was to find that my bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, wait up! I love Groose, though. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than zero. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Frost. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got those guys beats, and deep down I think you do, too. Come on, Frost, try to focus for once. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Frost. It is, in fact, race time, and we're going to race. And I'm sure it'll be a lot better than the flying tutorial.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. You need to worry that we'd have to proceed without Frost, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules. A small statuette to this bird, who then I will then release. Dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Blah blah blah. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Excellent. As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. You'll also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. For context, I'm pretty sure this game released on the 25th anniversary of Zelda, which is why it says that specifically. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive this gift high atop the statue of the goddess. Here, the young woman performing the role of goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. It's your finest flying out there. Just show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. Double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Go. Okay. Now we will definitely do this without issue. I am wondering if I'm like failing at anything in particular. I don't think there's anything that I could be failing at, but for some reason it just seems weirdly difficult to get the boosting down. Oh, whoops. Never mind that. We're good. You get a big boost, just do that, but that doesn't really help you gain a substantial amount of altitude. I am very confused, honestly. I've got to be doing something wrong. Especially since I've literally played the original Skyward Sword and I had no trouble with the flying. Okay, we are going to try this because I don't understand what. Oh my. Okay. Nope, it's just me being dumb. Immensely dumb. So, literally every single struggle I've had with the tutorial. And flying, and yeah. I didn't realize you could flap. I don't know why, because I clearly knew that from playing this before. I guess I just didn't process it, I read too much. Probably because it's not the same button here, which is why I didn't think you could. What button is it? Because it's not that. Oh, right. That's why. That's why. Because it's the motion controls, which I don't mind, again. I just really forgot and didn't, like, process it. Don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? If he could do that, why doesn't he just grab it, though? Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with the egg on your face. And then it's that easy. And it's that easy when you actually use the controls and the buttons. Amazing, isn't it? You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Frost. What if I just didn't catch her, though? Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Frost. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Frost, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. That's harp time. Great gods, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. The valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice, too. Frost, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Frost. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You know what happens at the end, right? I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject. You have to jump off the statue. Look down, see that big round design on the courtyard below? Finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Keep off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? You were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Well, she said wait till the last second. Oh, I see you messed up your landing. Wouldn't he not be alive? Yeah, I wanted to wait till the last second, like she said. Also, it's trying to get it exactly right with the motion controls. There we go, that's the last second. I mean, basically. That was perfect. You're amazing, Frost. Mine is the time you nearly died from not using your sailcloth. You know, Frost, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, I think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together. Frost? Hey, Frost. Today was amazing watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. Yeah, she probably is yelling, because it's probably loud flying. It really was wonderful. You know, Frost, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Is it about that giant explosion? What is that? That would be a tornado. What's going on? Ah, Frost! Ah. Dun dun dun. Frost. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Frost. Oh, you're awake.
Oh.
When your officer carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. But Frost, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? I mean, there's a big tornado, and then she died at the end. Pretty much that simple. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself, you're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see, she was talking about the surface then. And having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Lothwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. By the way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and a bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Frost. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. But there is a mysterious voice talking to us, which we cannot ignore. The music is so great. Oh man, did I miss playing a Zelda game with just endlessly great music? No, it's the cat thing. Oh no, it's the cat thing. Get out here. That's it. Hold on. Rupees. Huh? Okay, whatever. Gonna ignore that. So we gotta jump up there, I'm pretty sure. Almost there. Meanwhile, in the center of this goddess statue room thing. Did I turn off the audio on my phone? Oh, I did. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't, so apologies for notification sounds that probably got picked up. Trying to tell me about this call I don't need to go to. Under the goddess statue. What could there be? The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. I is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recording memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Frost, you must take up the sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one, fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? Gimme, gimme, gimme. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. Although I'm interested what further persuasive measures might have entailed. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. There we go. Got the Goddess Sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. And it is a fancy looking sword too. Recognition complete, Master. Frost, my master. Frost! I've had my suspicions, but up until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place more sacred. It started days ago, a sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There's simply no other explanation. Never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. Youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information, retention, and transmission. I mean, she's got a point. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. My father's old text talked about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Frost. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Ah yes, a stone. With a shiny gem on it. Why, thank you. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Ooh, an emerald tablet. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you've charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Oh, I need to be a lot closer to it, don't I? Now we can put the tablet in. Master Frost, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Frost, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this file says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Frost, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please, see it through and prove the legends true. I can say no way. Just game over. You do your people proud, Frost. Dawn is drawing near, and it's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? Great journey before you, Frost, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you receive for the winning race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for the long journey. You better change before you go. Clothes are very important. In fact, here they are. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Yeah. Knight Commander wants to speak with me in the sparring hall. I'm pretty sure he gives me a shield, if I'm not mistaken. We are going to swap to Super Mario RPG soon-ish. Maybe in like 15 minutes or so.
Hey.
Frost! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. Really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. I mean, it is pretty nice. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. Oh, well, I need to buy the shield. Never mind. I just know you'll find Zelda for us. What about you, nerd?
Hey.
Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. Help if all that Groose won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Alright. Groose won't come out of his room. Oh no, poor Groose. Hold on. There's a lot of things we need to do before Big Journey, but this is perhaps one of the most important things anyone can do before Big Journey. Okay, good enough. I have to do it quickly when there's work to be done. What's he got in his cabinet? Really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Well, okay, I guess. You got me there. Where's Groose's room? That's the headmaster's room. Karen. I can go into Zelda's room. Wait, no I can't. God damn it. Huh. Wait, where's Groose's room? That's Zelda. That's whoever Karen is. Isn't that guy in the yellow that I didn't talk to because I didn't want to speak to him? Oh, Zelda, this is your fault, you know? You can barely fly straight, and yet somehow you beat me in the race. Could have been me up there with her that day, but I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. You know, it's doing that, like, lag again. Hold on. I think it actually might be the projector. Let me see something. Wasn't doing it nearly as bad, but... Where's the door? This is the door, right? Oh, there's a full screen mode. There we go, finally. I want to just jump off and go over there. Heard the news, Frost. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? That is true. Should I take this with me? Oh, he gave me a shield. That's very nice. One shield is light and maneuverable. It's the weakest of all the shields. And is vulnerable to fire, obviously. Knight Commander Aegis will teach me. Actually, shield parry. Well, I'm sure he just wants another tutorial, but... Headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl, I'm worried about her. That sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact. Since you happen to be on carrying it, then I guess you're cool. I can offer a parting gift. Get ready to learn the secrets of defense. Lower your shield, swing your sword, or put everything away. Okay, is that it? That's all you wanted to teach me? Okay. Oh. The defense log. Wait, do I have to hit it first? Yeah. Yeah, except when that happens. fine though. Link just got a little bit of massive log trauma up to the face. You know, I really do like this outfit. Primarily because of the chainmail underneath it. I think that is a more realistic and cool aesthetic. But anyway. I keep going up here when I don't need to go up there. What I need to do is I need to go to the bazaar. Master, I've had an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. South of our location, and it's created an opening. Armed with only a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. Purchase a shield and potions if you've not already done so. Well, here's the thing, Fi. If you're here with me, can't you see whether I have or haven't done that? Fine, we're at the bazaar. I think this is the bazaar. It is. Yeah. What's this? What is that? My eyes behold, oh young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. Which is not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will before you, for I'm a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. We'll just take a quick look. These eyes can see into the future. I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitching. Oh, 1 rupee fortune? Sure. Oh, I knew it. Aha, what a treat. You're the first customer I've had in a while. I'm the best at what I do. You can trust these eyes. I see many things. You're about to head into a densely wooded area, somewhere blanketed in green, yes? Ah, that's all my eyes see. Trees everywhere. Buy a shield and a potion. Thank you, sir. That guy's overly excited. The adorable boy with the golden hair. The potion shop. Oh dear. I forgot to ask you if you have an empty bottle. I can't sell you a bottle, or I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle. Oh boy. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit more stuff, you can always drop items off at the item check. What kind of potions are these? I'm pretty sure only the red potion is ready. Well, that's the stamina potion. Nope, it's not even ready yet. Sure. Want a potion powered up? We'll go see my husband. He can mix something up for you. Infuse the potions. My wife sells the new ingredients. Pretty sure I don't have the ingredients. Yeah, you need some stuff that I don't have. And you have limited inventory, so there's the item check to check things in. Welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff in your pouch in storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? Nope, not at all. Oh, really great. Not that my time is worth anything. That must be an exceptionally boring job. And I can do this whenever, right? Yeah. defeat Skyward Strike, this hideous, malformed being. Oh, damn it. Alright, now we're good. I wonder if I get the bug catching net from him. This Beetle's air shop, he sells bug nets. I want one so bad. There's the bell. I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop and pick you up. But that bell is up off the ground. You have to launch something at it to have any hope of ringing it. Well, I don't have anything with which to launch. Well, hello, Miss Roxy. Are you typing because you have audio capabilities now? Well, I think we're about ready to go down to the surface, but as I said, we are going to be switching over to Mario RPG, because we are basically at the halfway mark for streaming. So, here's the bird statue. I should have selected save and quit, but I didn't, so that's fine. And that is the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Putting my Joy-Cons over on the thingamabob, the Switch. So we will continue with Super Mario RPG and possibly finish it tonight. So get ready for that.